Hey family, this is your girl Marissa and welcome back to my channel. Now I wanted to show you an easy simple DIY that I am using now for an ear infection that I have. I've been using this for years. I know family members and also friends that I have told about this and that already knew about this and they use this. Now let me say this. I am not a doctor, nor do I play one on YouTube. I am not trying to convince you to try anything right here. I'm just sharing with you what works for me, and it may work for you. My first thing to tell you is to please consult your doctor first. And if you have an ear infection, especially if it's a really severe ear infection, you want to see what the doctor says first. But this is what I use. I use a plain white socks. This is a woman's socks. I prefer using a long man socks because it's longer and bigger and it holds more of the Epsom salt. But this size will do because your ear is small. I have some Epsom salt here that I just opened up. I have about 10 Epsom salt. That's how much I believe in it and how good it is. I also use it for my bath, and I will talk about that in another video. I also have a funnel right here that I use. So let's get started. Now the Epsom salt, I know it says salt, but it's not really salt, you guys. What Epsom salt is it's made up of magnesium and I think citrate, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm saying it wrong, I will look in the inbox and I will correct myself. And what it does is it helps loosen the muscle in your ear, and it also takes out the toxins. So I'm going to pour some of the Epsom salt right in this funnel to get into the socks. Let me see if I could just pour it in. Sometimes pouring is just better than waiting on that funnel. I usually have a bigger funnel than this one that I use, but I couldn't find it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So it's halfway so far. Let's do a little bit more. I'm going to get some of the Epsom salt, or all the Epsom salt that I have in the funnel. My Epsom salt has to be a little loosened because it is what you call it, it's not loosed in the thing. It's kind of all stuck together, so I just have to loosen it a little bit. But if I had my bigger funnel, so I do recommend a bigger funnel than this little one, because the funnel, the mouthpiece right here will be bigger and the Epsom salt will go through easier. But I don't know where I put mine. Okay, I'm gonna just put a little bit more because I am making this for today for myself. Let's try one more time, and this should do it. Okay, so after you get the desired amount you want, I usually let it fill up to here, and then I put a rubber band on it, and I tie the rubber band around it as hard as I can, as best as I can. Sometimes I use more than one rubber band just to make it tight. You want to be careful that it doesn't pop, but you want it to be tight. So when you put it on your ears like this, and this is enough. I just like mine's a little longer. And then you put it on your ears like this, and you go to bed, you wake up, your ears should be drained a little bit of liquid, and also you'll find it looser, and your ears shouldn't hurt you anymore. Again, I am not a doctor. I'm just sharing with you what works for me and has worked for many people as well. You can also tie a knot on here if you don't have a rubber band, but that's pretty much what I do for earaches when I don't want to go to the doctor and use any of the drugs, or I want to try this out before I go to the doctor. This is like an alternative. So if this doesn't work, then I go to the doctor. But for you all that are suffering from earaches, it is going into fall and winter, and so that's when a lot of kids tend to have earaches along with adults. So I hope this helped you. I hope you all like this DIY, and let me know if you tried it and it helps in the comment section, or if you have another alternative to an ear infection. Thank you guys for watching. These are the ingredients I used, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.